The Riddler is asking for you.
The killer left this for the Batman. Why is he writing to you?
You came. I've been trying to reach you.
Riddler's latest. It's all about the Waynes. If we don't stand up, no one will.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Paul. Hi, Jeffrey. This is Leslie from Black King TV. How are you guys doing today?
Yeah, good. Doing great.
Great. So we're going to get straight into this. So my first question is for you, Paul. Knowing that you've come from a great legacy of supervillains, you know, you had Tom Hardy with Bane, you had Jack Nicholson and Heath Ledger with Joker, and then you had Jim Carrey with the Riddler. You're playing a very different version of him. Can I ask you, how did you develop your character for your version of the Riddler?
You're making me nervous again. Like when I first got the call, it's like, yeah, you know, I love all those those actors and performances. And funny enough, Jim Carrey was one of my heroes when I was growing up. It really started with Matt's script, which was surprisingly powerful and beautiful. And there was so much point of view and emotion and psychology and theme, along with all the sort of awesome action and spectacle. And the first conversation Matt and I had was about the two sides of trauma and how Batman is born of trauma from his parents' death, and maybe in this film, so is the Riddler. So that was sort of the seed from which this character grew.
What's going on? Who's the mustache with the broken nose?
Kinsey, narcotics.
He's one of the guys that got into it with at the Iceberg Lounge.
What are you saying? Kinsey moonlights for the Penguin.
No, he moonlights as a cop.
Jeffrey Wright. Again, you as well are coming from, you know, an iconic character. You've had Gary Oldman, J.K. Simmons, Bryan Cranston, all play Commissioner Gordon. What is it? Was there anything that they did that inspired you to develop your character, and what was it?
Not really. I had to focus on Matt's script, which is a different script, I think, than the previous films, as well it should be, because we're trying to make a film today. And I had to focus on my relationship with Rob's Batman and the other actors that I was working with. So working in a very specific setting. That said, like Paul, I have huge respect for all the actors who came, before me in this role. And Gary Oldman and I worked together years ago on, we worked more recently on the same film, The Laundromat, Steven Soderbergh's film, but we worked on Basquiat, God, I don't know, about a couple years ago. But Gary was, I just can't say enough about his influence on me as when I was a younger actor. Not just working with him, but seeing Sid and Nancy was just a mind-blowing, mind-opening experience for me as an actor, just to see the ways in which he was kind of stretching the canvas and with an openness and an intensity that I hadn't really seen before. So Gary has been influential in other ways, but no, I didn't really want to rely on anyone else's interpretation of this. Just wanted kind of make it my own and do it within, under the vision and leadership of our director, Matt Reeves.
You guys both did amazing. Paul Dano as the Riddler. Love your character. Thank you guys so much for your time. I appreciate it. An amazing movie.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.